I suffered a thumb injury recently, and what it kind of showed me was that you don't actually have to grab the gi and pull with the entire hand. When I go for moves, I'm not actually pulling like I'm trying to rip something away. I'm actually pulling more with the 4 fingers and making kind of like a scoop claw. And this allows kind of more wrist mobility and allows me to shift in any direction that I want. The thumb's important for the final touch, but it's actually not, I'm not pulling through my fingers in that same way. I'm curling the hand and kind of creating this handle. Let's talk about power grip. So the power grip is referred to as hand over the back. A lot of people, when they teach it and show it, they'll put their thumb in the collar here and try to grab the tag behind the person's neck. This is really sketchy for a few reasons. One, my thumb is now in this compromised position, kind of like in high tension. If he flies backwards, all of a sudden it's putting so much pressure on this thumb joint, and I won't be able to really keep a hold of him anyway. What I actually want to do is kind of look here. Here, you can just stand normally. You see this seam? It's kind of hard to see on a white gi, but there's this back area that I'm going to try to use to gain a handle. So when I go over the back, I'm going to just slap any particular real estate that I can find and then curl with my 4 fingers and get my forearm in front of the collarbone and start to pull downward. It's giving me this kind of like a power control position. But what it's doing is a few things. One, I'm bending his posture, and now he's about to go into panic mode because this is a game of posture and I just took some of his away. The other thing it does is it adds safety to my position, because now if he tries to close this distance and get close to me, he runs right into my arm and this bone structure that now I determine when this door opens and when the distance gets closed. So from here, I can go collar and behind the back or sleeve and behind the back and start to operate to do my judo and start to unload.